Alright, so we're going to take care of week 59. This is a new mutator. We have double edged. Your units also receive all the damage they deal, but they are healed over time. You can lose units just to this. So if you're attacking a building, you might lose a unit if it doesn't have enough heals. We have mutually assured destruction. Hybrid enemies detonate nukes upon death, and then we have self-destruction. Enemies explode and deal damage to nearby units and players upon death. Anyways, I'll quickly show my mastery points, and we're going to get right into it. My plan for this is to get fully stacked mutas with fully stacked biomass so that basically they don't get any damage done by the new mutator. The real cool thing is every bit of biomass you get, every one stack of biomass gives you 1% healing from the damage you do. So all of the damage that I'm going to be doing is going to hurt my mutas, but then I'll get that exact amount back on a fully stacked muta. So hopefully that'll deal with a lot of cool stuff. One of the biggest things that I want to avoid is dealing with Scourge and Vipers, because those can wreck a mutaflock really fast, but we'll see how this works. Yeah, not too much to worry about as of yet. I'm just going to go into my kind of normal build. I need that gas as soon as possible.
The right of Rakshir will soon begin. Amon's loyalists seek to regain control of the Tal'Darim by
barracks
climbing
first?
the chain of ascension.
Alright, he's going barracks first. Like, very first, before he makes a single SCV. So that's a thing. All I can do is really hope for a lot of good biomass. It's not Zerg, so that can be either a really good thing or a really bad thing for me. So I don't need access to my Roach Warren super fast, so I will just make sure I get full saturation, like, first and foremost. Basically, while I don't have larva, or I'm at full supply, that's when I'm going to start making buildings. Again, I still don't know what we're going up against, so I'm going to have to worry about that. Okay, looks like it's Protoss. I don't know if this gentleman speaks English or not, so we'll find out. Anyways, I'm going to get to my lair. And then basically start working on getting up to mutas. Alright, continuing to move along. I want one roach to basically pull things into my nests where I need them, and that's really about it. So I still don't have full...
A group of enemies seeks to support Amon's champion. Do not allow that to happen.
Alright, does
Got
he
an
have
enemy
anything?
attack coming for our base.
That he's probably planning on using. That should be fine there. I'm gonna pull back over here to deal with this.
Only one army? That is
Yeah, that's
not
good there.
enough.
Okay.
Both of your armies must stand near me to offer their support.
I was kind of hoping he'd do this, but that's okay. Make sure I turn off the ability to turn into the ultimate evolutions, as that will only hurt me. I think I'll lock that first. Alright, so we're going up against cannons, so that's not going to be the worst thing in the world. I definitely know that sometimes... Okay, I just need roaches to deal with all this crap. I basically just want roaches.
Your grotesque Zerg have mutated into
Hyperion
something
inbound.
new. Our allies are engaged in battle.
So the whole idea is I'm going to be constantly trying my best. Hyperion does so much damage. I want to pull aggro away from my my mutas. So I can get in there.
Toxic nests ready. Deployment advised.
Yeah, basically just wanted the roaches there.
It seems Amon's lackeys are moving toward their champion.
To get through that, pull some aggro away from my army.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Let's pull back for a second. Keeps not letting my nest do work.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Oh.
Suffering considerable loss.
Stop attacking those guys, asshole. Kill the things that are killing you. Mutas, don't be idiots.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Mutas, come on, seriously, guys. Alright, so we got 2 fully stacked mutas.
Potential for multiple toxic nests. Must use.
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide in
So
Amon's
again, fully
favor.
stacked mutas are going to
Put an
be
end
the
to it
thing
now.
that keeps my army alive. Yeah. Fully stacked bile, that's how we're going to do it.
These lumbering elementals have always irritated me. Wipe them out if your armies are strong enough to be divided.
Well, that shit's going to die. Trying to get away from that one. That should be enough to do that. Holy shit, that was close.
Mend is now ready.
Let's go pick up all this biomass. Alright, so we're doing okay. Not like super awesome, but we're doing okay. Not like super duper awesome, but we're doing okay.
Mutation complete. Regeneration commencing. Will heal armies.
So I'm constantly putting my new mutas on their own control group so that I can pull them away and make sure that Every time I get a new muta, it can be fully stacked before I actually do anything with it. And I can turn off the ability to turn into the ultimate evolutions, as that only hurts me.
Must defend Hive
Molly
cluster.
is yours.
Men available.
Molly is yours.
Zerg regeneration. Healing in progress. Our allies are engaged in battle.
It won't be long before that elemental leaves this place. I'd like to see it torn apart before that happens.
Maybe the bonus? Maybe that's what he's talking about? Get my lair. Alright. Go pick up all the rest of this biomass. Let's go and pick up all this stuff over here.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
Alright, so here we go.
Mutation complete.
Get out of there. Oh god, get out of there. Oh, shit.
Elemental vermin.
Damn it.
Crush this one if you can spare the warriors to do so.
Calling down the Hyperion.
Your brood has encountered the enemy. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Alright, so that's actually not too bad.
Your grotesque Zerg have mutated into something new.
Alright, so let's grab all this.
Men is now ready.
I think he wants me to take this over here. I think that's what he meant by Molly is yours. Alright, so I'm gonna go deal with this over here.
Enemy attack imminent. Prepare defenses. Sharing Zerg regeneration. In progress. Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Pick up all this biomass.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
Men available.
Amon's worshippers are augmenting their champion's power. Do not allow this to continue.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle.
All right.
Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle.
God, there's so much shit here that I can't. They don't want to attack because it's not air units, or not the units that can attack the air.
Are engaged in battle.
Alright, so pick up all this biomass. Move out.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Mend is now ready.
God, so much shit I gotta do all the time.
You don't have long before the elemental escapes. Exterminate that pest before it does. Amon sends reinforcements to support his champion. Prepare to meet them in combat.
Enemy forces approaching. Defense required. Your grotesque Zerg have mutated into something new.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we're almost there. We get that fully stacked mutaflock.
Your brood has encountered the enemy. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated
Go deal with
immediately.
this. Alright, let's hope to God that we can get all this out. I'm gonna wait for these nests to pop.
Our allies are engaged in under siege. Drones are Our allies are engaged in battle. Our base is under siege. Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged
My
in
troops
battle.
are dying out there.
Your grotesque Zerg.
I'm calling in the Hyperion.
Our base is under siege.
Don't want to lose my mutaflock. Good. Good. Just one last one left.
Toxic nests.
Mend is now ready.
Okay. Alright, let's go down.
Sharing the Zerg regeneration. Healing in progress. Our allies are engaged in battle.
So, Abathur's really good, but you need to get to the point where you can steamroll. If you can't get to that point, oh my god, it's really bad. I mean, not horrible or anything, but definitely not the best, I can tell you that much. And what's going to be the toughest thing is dealing with
It is time to conclude this duel.
all
Give me
these
your
hybrids
power.
here.
I will rip Amon's champion. Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly. These traitors are seething with Amon's power. Slay them so they cannot support their champion.
Mutation complete. Your allies are engaged in battle.
Damn
Our
it.
base
My
is
forces
under
are getting
siege.
torn apart.
Our allies' base is under siege. Your brood has encountered the enemy.
Men available.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our base is under siege. Our allies' base is under siege.
Still one more?
Our allies are engaged
How's
in
over
battle.
here?
Our base is under siege. Our allies' base is under siege.
God, please don't tell me he's gonna die.
Hyperion's
Your
on its
brood
way.
has encountered the enemy. Our base is under siege.
Alright.
Your brood has encountered the enemy. Our allies' base is under siege. Your brood has encountered the enemy. Is under siege.
Don't lose everything.
Your allies has encountered the enemy.
Alright.
Mend is now ready.
Oh my god, I spent so much time and energy moving my mutos around constantly. Alright, so we should be good. GG. Okay, so things to talk about. Abathur is actually pretty darn good for this mutation. Just having the right amount of biomass makes a huge difference. Biggest thing I did, just see, I don't know if you can see this biomass over there on the left. It's huge. It's probably like 250. Biggest thing I did
Proves to be a more fitting
was put all of my new mutas on a separate control group, so as soon as they came out, I could grab them, control click on them on the little scorecard below, then go ahead and turn off the ability to turn into ultimate evolutions. Once you did that, put them back in, add them to your main control group, and then create steal that whole new control group so that they go out of that new one. So you'll constantly know which mutas you have to turn off the ultimate evolution. Because if one of them has the ultimate evolution turned off, they all look like they have it off. And you're going to have all these ultimate evolutions that don't have any biomass stacks. Anyways, I'm Much5. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, hit that follow button, and like the video. Thanks so much.